So, Sapphire Night here, we're back literally right after I got back to base. I just teleported back after getting out of creative mode and clearing my effect. So, yeah. We're gonna ignore these guys, they're not gonna exist forever. As in, I think what's gonna happen is I am 100% going to slowly rebuild this current mod pack, get rid of seasons, get rid of dynamic trees, get rid of the villager thing that caused the rubber trees of death. I'm gonna remove the other resource berry mod, so it's just this one and ore berries replanted. There's a small chance I might see about going to 1.19 for this. What depends on that is legit the chocobos, ceramics, and whichever mod causes this. What are you? Well, I don't know. I might poke to see if I can get the same, most of the same mods. I know some mods are not in later versions. Cough, cough, Tinker's Construct. But I know for a fact 1.19.1 does have a mod with waypoints that allows the pets to teleport. That's fun fact. That's in the mod pack I have decided I'm gonna go with, which is. Let me relook at that one sec. It's not forgotten within a minute. Project Minecolonies. I am gonna be more focused on the Minecolonies for that mod pack. I am gonna try to see if I can add Chococraft if Chococraft exists. I'm gonna try to add the resource berries and doggy talents and resource chickens. I'm gonna try to add it to that pack. The only way the pack is gonna not be that pack is if my laptop can't handle it and it just crashes. But that's if that happens. I am gonna try to add it because I know I can manually add mods to the pack once I have it downloaded, which I do. I just haven't tested it yet. I do think when I do restart Modded Adventures, I think I'm going to start off with 2 dogs from Doggy Talents that are maxed out from the get-go. And potentially a little starter base. Where it's just a basic wood hut like this. Something like this for wood hut. But the big thing that I need to work in the mod pack is the water bucket. Because fun fact, I have carvers with ease. And I'm wondering if it's partially not working right now because of the water thing. Because these plants are hydrated. I could be wrong in that. The oats is off with it, but it should be working. And I noticed at the start of the last episode it wasn't working. I don't know if I didn't notice because I was mostly just poking the berries. And those you get the right click anyways. Also, sorry about cheating last episode. It's more so, I just wanted to show you guys that area that I never explored. And I want to say this here and now, I wasn't ready for it, not in the slightest. I probably should have had enchanted gear before I even thought of it, and as you see from the materials that are still in inventory, I probably should have had materials to cordon off areas, especially after dying the second time and seeing that there's gaps. I should have cordoned that off. I should have made sure I had material to cordon that off, but I didn't. So that's something to keep in mind. I believe Dungeon Crawl is the mod I have that goes underground, so that's there, and I would probably have to do a similar prospect for it, because I also have Unix is also in that pack, so I did check the mod list. So there's that. If I do go to a later version, that means I won't have Tinkers, but at the same time, I don't know how to properly use Tinkers, at least not the second, because I've mainly only watched videos on it. So it's been a while since I've even attempted it. And Sky Factory doesn't fully count because Steven, aka Daedra, um, did a little crafting for the Tinker stuff we did, which wasn't even much. But yeah, I'm gonna record this probably through August into September. And once I hit September, I will start the modded adventures, unless I think I got it running properly again. So it can actually be what I want it to be. And I can do my mega farm in the correct format of how I view my mega farm. Actually, out of curiosity, does scaffolding exist in this mode? Yeah. Yes, it does. I cannot remember when the update happened. What I might also do is give myself a starter bamboo shoot. Like, I still have to get the string and all that. But that way I can do my farm. I'll technically get the other way to do the farm would be do ladders. But I would have an easier time climbing with I would have an easier time climbing with scaffolding. I don't know. Like, I think dynamic trees is good, but I'm wondering if it's just having seasons is ruining it for me. Because, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. Like, I think if I hadn't had that issue with the water bucket and I could actually do my original plan, I could have maybe attempted seasons with Pam's. If I can get the water bucket thing to work. And I feel like attempting seasons, I might do that. But, I don't know. Since the next mod pack is in regards to Minecolonies, technically speaking, it has more versions of Minecolonies, I think. I think I have a few extra styles I can get from being on 1.19. But yeah. But because of that, I think once I have a starter base, I'm going to do the same thing I did second episode I did for this one, where I show off, hey, here's where the Minecolony areas are. Pick an area, and if you guys don't respond or comment within, I don't know, 3 videos after it releases on the video, I'll just pick one that I think looks the nicest. And that, I don't know how far ahead though, because usually I'm at least 2 weeks ahead. So I could be working on episode 5 when that releases, or episode 6. It depends what episode I do that on. But the next video for modded adventures, I don't know when that's happening. It's just whenever I fix the pack. I'm gonna have Daedra look at the pack and see if he can help me figure it out, or if I'm just gonna try to more slowly figure it out, like I probably should have. Because it's the water bucket thing that's throwing everything off, partially. Either way, I think, even if I do keep seasons, I am gonna take off dynamic trees and all the dynamic other stuff, because it's just too much. And then I'll make my mega farm off camera. Maybe I'll literally set up the mega farm area off camera. Look up all the seasons they spawn for, put signs up for that. And then you guys can witness me buy the seeds on camera with emeralds. Because they're all emeralds. No, I just realized that I could have done. That wouldn't have been hard to make. What is it called again? Is it market? Yes, it is market. I literally could have made this. I'm gonna do that right now to show you. Okay, do I have wool? I don't think I have wool. I think I used it all. Do I have shears? I have shears. Let's make where dye, yes. Okay, where is a local sheep? I'm gonna make the marker cell just to show you guys. Because I legit could have made this. The one thing I definitely could have made. By now, and I never did because, I don't know. I think I was overly frustrated with the whole water bucket thing. Because I had plans, big plans. And probably could set up my mega farm how I did it for the, my realm world that's not visible. Voila, that was painless. Yes, they do fall from the sky. Problematic. They have a couple names. Emerald Muncher. Lower version of Sky Factory has all the names. This one has a few names. I know this because it was swapping only between a correct few. But all this costs 1 emerald. separated by seeds and saplings. What the hell is this? But yeah, next time, which will be for this exact series, will be season 2. I probably will reset up my house, and it'll be on a fresh world. I'll start off with 2 dogs. It might be Natsu and Lucy again, I don't know. All dogs after that have to be bred or tamed. I'm ignoring the fact I see those guys. That's beside the point. But I didn't really accomplish much on this series. I'm sorry about that. I did show off some of the mod stuff. But as stated, I really think the whole situation with me not being able to build my mega farm killed my motivation. Because I had plans, giant ass plans to build a fucking path. All the way from here to that village, as well to roughly the area of the mine colony. Whichever mine colony we went with, which was never chosen. No one ever commented what mine colony they wanted. And I know that episode is out because this is only 2 weeks in advance, but actually the full, like, this episode I recorded the same day as I did 9. So, what episode should be out by now? Up to episode 5 should be out by the time this episode came out. I mean, the episode 5 is out by the time this episode was recorded. Let's have these dogs attack the pillagers. I'm probably gonna die. I just realized I put it in my bed somewhere and I have no idea where I put it down. Let me fix that real quick by making a new bed. Just because I'm gonna go fight some pillagers. And be careful that I'm quick enough that the dogs don't die to the sweet berries because they don't have armor against that. And one reason the sweet berries are not doing harm to me is because oh my god. Can you guys just teleport in? What? I already have a bed here? Okay, I'm confused now. He's totally gonna shoot me. I'm so glad that this achievement is now a drinkable potion in 1.21. I forgot about that, but I'm happy about that. Where's the other ones? Oh, they're getting, it's getting murdered. Perfect. Clear. I don't want it. I just wanted to commit murder. At least I did learn something. You can't get the chocobo mutations without having to have a golden geishel. I'm gonna give myself 2 golden geishels. Oh, of course, probably not gonna let me because. Let me just grab it. I'm gonna ignore the fact that dogs are being dumb. Because as I said, I'm gonna reset the world. Oh my god, it gave me another green one. So this is how I found out. Oh, you don't need the golden geishel permutation. Because from my understanding, you need one. And it just confirmed it again by giving me another green. Oh my god. Fun fact, whenever I build my actual house, I think I'm gonna put an area just for the dogs so they can run around. I might make sure it's big so they can't, if they have pillow paw, they can't do that and bounce out of the area for their own wander. The room is, I don't know, it's very high or being entirely closed, but I was thinking outdoor dog area. Yeah, for some reason, Harvest with Bees is not working. But yeah, next season I will have Doggy Talents or Doggy Talents Plus if I'm going up on version. Minecolonies probably come along sooner. I will make sure the water bucket thing can work so I can build my farm. I'll probably keep hands for that sake of farm. And then I can show you guys my mega farm in its truest form because, fun fact, season 3 I built an earlier version of it before I started towering. AK before Bamboo came out. Let me get these dogs in here. In here. In here. I'll probably build a house simple like this. Any more advanced upgrades, and I'll try to show that on camera. Next pack, which will be placing this, and then depending how we feel, or I feel, it might go bi-weekly where 1 week is the pack and 1 week is modded adventures. Maybe I'll do a more simple version of modded adventures first, where I'm just with doggy talons and chococraft, more or less. Only them, and then harvest with bees, because harvest with bees is great. Maybe I'll do that. I'll have a more simple version. I might keep the resource berries, and I need resource chickens because chocobos, especially when they get to the final stage, are fast, and there's no way to make them stop walking. And that's an easy way just to hold on to them. Just to use the net. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. And maybe season 3 will be the actual back to the main pack. That's what I might do. But I'll figure that out by September, which means I'm giving myself about a month and a half to 2 months to figure what I'm doing with modded adventures. So what's either gonna happen is I'm gonna do a simpler mod pack where I might forego a bunch of the pack stuff I have and mostly just have waypoints, doggy talents, chococraft, resource chickens, and the resource berries or berries replanted. Maybe some. I just dealt with these guys. Now there's another patrol. What the fuck? And maybe some of my decor mods. I mean, but not all of them. I think that's more or less the game plan. They have food in here, right? Yeah, they have food in here. But yeah, I think that'll be the plan. I'll either have the mod pack fixed so it has everything I want and it's working again and the water bucket will work and I can do my mega farm. Or I'll do a simpler mod pack with way less mods. How many mods do I even have? Let me UI peek. I currently have 135. I have 135 mods on this pack. So yeah, I'm probably will try to cull some of the mods. Please note, most of these mods are decoration mods or needed to make a mod function, because library mods, as you got to later versions, were more and more necessary. But yeah. With that said, next time in the world of modded, Minecolony, Project Minecolonies will be the next thing for next Monday, and then Modded Adventures will return mid-September probably, mid to late September. I don't know. Maybe I'll make it November. I don't know, because the thing is, I have a schedule and I have to shove it back in. So it just depends how far ahead I am on the schedule of pre-recorded. If stuff is not recorded, I'll slip it in. But if it's recorded already, it's gonna be pushed back until the nearest spot I can. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.